Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for the third album review for this April 8th. New album reviews that are coming out tomorrow on April 8th. And this is for Camila Cabello's third studio album, Familia, that I just got done listening to for this new album of hers. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this new Camila Cabello album, Familia, and let you know what I thought of this whole album, all 12 tracks. So let's dive into this album review. Now, I don't know if they're going to make a deluxe edition for this, because honestly, this was pretty short, but good in a short in a good way, because I got some things to say about this album. So, yeah, it starts off with the 17-second track, Familia, the intro track, so it's just an intro track. It's not very long, but I still enjoyed it for what it is. So, with the trumpets and all that, and it sounded not too bad. And then Celia comes in after Familia, and I'll give that a 5 out of 5. I really like Camila Cabello's vocal pitches in the song. It sounds pretty good. So, 5 out of 5. Psycho Freak is actually going to be one of the new songs that's coming out with a music video at midnight, I believe, tonight. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to go look at it on YouTube or whatever if it's coming out at midnight. But yeah, I really enjoyed this song. It's pretty good. Willow's vocals are pretty damn good in this song. Better than I expected than the MGK song Emo Girl. Because that song was so bad. But I'm glad she had a feature in this new Camila Cabello album, because it was pretty good. So 5 out of 5 for Psycho Freak. I kind of enjoyed the song. It's nothing like a rock version, which I thought, on honestly, it was going to be a rock song, but no, it wasn't. It's just a normal pop song. So it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Bomb Bomb featuring Ed Sheeran is not my favorite song, but it's solid for what it is. Ed Sheeran's screechy vocal pitch that he tries doing, that falsetto pitch, didn't really land with me. And you can definitely go check out my track review I did on it, because I gave it a 4.5 out of 5, and I'm still giving it the same rating, because there's some moments where I like it, some moments where I don't. But still, it's a solid track, so 4.5 out of 5 for Bomb Bomb. La Buena Vida is not a bad song. I like Camila Cabello's vocals vocally in this song. She sounds really good in it, and her pitch is pretty good and pretty strong with her range that she can hit with her voice. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And then I wasn't sure if she was going to sing La Buena Vida, the lyric for it or whatever, but it does come in at the bridge part of the song with her macho band coming in, or whatever you call them or whatever. I'm not sure. I might be saying the wrong name for it. Uh, but still, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. If you get what I'm trying to say. So 4.5 out of 5 for La Buena Vida. La Buena Vida. Quiet was not a bad song. It's solid for what it is, so 4.5 out of 5. It's got some weird pitches from Camila Cabello's vocals, and it doesn't sound so bad. It's just she does this falsetto sing, really whisper falsetto sing, kind of, but she's hitting that range, and it doesn't sound too bad, so I'll give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. Boys Don't Cry kind of felt decent to me, at least. It wasn't perfect in any way, but there were some lyrics that I kind of cringed at, and the way she was singing the song didn't suit well over me too much, so I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It's a decent song, but nothing special. It's probably going to be one of the least favorites. I know people are going to be excited for this song that are fans of Camila Cabello. Um, but I wasn't a huge fan of Boys Don't Cry. I thought it was decent, but nothing great. Hasta Los Dientes featuring Maria Becerra, I believe, if I'm pronouncing her name right. This was not a bad pop Spanish song. It actually did not do so bad. So, Maria Becerra, I meant to say. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Um, this was not a bad song. I did not hate it, so 4.5 out of 5. I like the melody, I like the pop beat in it, and the way both Camila and Maria are sounding in this are not doing so bad. This is actually a solid track. So, No Doubt is the next song, and that was a mediocre song, so 4 out of 5. I just wasn't feeling for Camila Cabello's voice in it. It just made me cringe a bit some of the time, but that's just my opinion at least. Don't Go Yet is one of the singles. I think it was the first single for this album. That was solid for what it was, so 4.5 out of 5. And the last two tracks, Lola featuring Yochuel, I believe is his name. It wasn't too bad, so and Everyone at This Party was a solid track to end this album. It's more acoustic in this song. There's a lot of acoustic guitars in this album, some trumpet instruments, and whatever I'm trying to say for the certain band, Macho Band or whatever the fuck they're called. I can't think of the name for it right now, but it'll come to me in due time. But overall, production, mixing, and execution, I think Camila Cabello's Familia album was a good album. It's good for what it is. Not my personal favorite, but it's a good listen. So, first score for me, I'm giving Camila Cabello's Familia album an 8 out of 10. This was a good album. Like I said, I think most of you Camila Cabello fans will be excited for this album when it drops at midnight because it's coming out pretty soon in like 7 hours from me recording this review. And sorry about the ding, that's my phone or whatever. It's the weather notification. It does that sometimes. Uh, but still, I did enjoy this album for what it was. It's not the best album, but it's a good album. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Camila Cabello album, Familia, if you've heard it. If you enjoyed this album review I made for you guys today, uh, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I'll have another review for Jack White's new album, Fear of the Dawn, I believe is what it's called, that I'm doing an album review for. I'm going to check it out and see what I think of it, because I don't mind listening to newer stuff, but that's going to be the last album I review. I'm not interested in Cody Swindle or Cole Swindle. Just being honest. Sorry, Max Palmer. I'm just not interested in it. Just wanted to say that in my video just to clarify that there's some artists I'll listen to, and then there's some that I'm just not crazy for or gonna care for, to be honest. But that's just my opinion, at least. But hey, to each his own, I guess. Um, I hope you enjoyed this Camila Cabello album, Familia, and I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Stay safe, guys. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this album review, and I'll see you soon in my Jack White Fear of the Dawn album review and some other track reviews, so I'll see you in the next video.